Let's make it quick.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
Let's kick things off with you!
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
That's it.
I think something bit me.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
This is our chance. What about this?
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
Commencing research.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Slice like a good brew. Full, my friends. Indulge yourself. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken! Ice and strike! What about this?
Time for the main event. Up, my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
It ain't over yet!
Target specimen sighted. Prepare.
Let's make it quick.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. This is our chance. What about this?
Up, my tempo.
You've arrived, huh?
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
This is our chance.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
So, you in the mood for another beating? Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my breath for a while.
Excuse me, coming through.
Confidence.
Let's make it quick. How about this?
This song's just for you. Keep up my tempo!
Let's kick things off with you!
Commencing research. Excuse me. Coming through.
Let's go.
About this!
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
Just a scratch. Let's make it quick. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta. We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Huh, it's you. Sorry, this is embarrassing. we suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm. It's just a little something I whipped up. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope. Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but... Miss Asta said that gratitude has to be sincere. It's a shame that I had to finish it up so hastily. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Of course not, Mr. Scrollum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Scrollum. Would you like me to show you around?
Well, that sounds lovely. But I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are? Hello, sir. You must be the one Herta has been talking about. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away. All right, see you later.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight. Such a concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station. allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed. Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the... Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter. Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find it just like... that's, a drop of water? Why do I feel like it's more like a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence. Ugh, you got me there! I got caught up in a... let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunt, just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just put... Why are there Void Rangers here?
Rules are made to be broken! Decisive strike!
This is our chance.
Like a good brew. Full butt, my friend. Indulge yourself.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Turn up the volume!
So, you in the mood? I like that confidence.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped. But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the... We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez. Stellaron hunters have the beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this... It's really hard to stay calm. You know, so it's really important that we work together. Please. There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Combat is an unavoidable risk, but be careful.
Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark! They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index? Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's... I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punk Lord have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely call this the Punk Lord mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry, and there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti, the same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information. Doesn't help to dwell on past failures. She seems to be leaving. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room.
You think ID info's ready?
So that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name... I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. Right? Another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this. Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared. I don't think so. That's not the same as passing... Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it into... No wonder she kept going through the Curio Collection Index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you. Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem. Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came... they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you. Oh, me? That's how I feel when I wake up every day. I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be. Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pit. Looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side. Just as I thought. She was here! Just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punk Lord Mentality in her collection. You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunters, I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron... That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punk Lord. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The Curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper got me there. But with the skills that we should go and check the main control room. Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station model. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did. This wouldn't have been a high priority issue. The space station's to-do list. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times.
Cleared out your pockets.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish.
That'll take more than medicine.
Thank you, comrade. A pilot's spirit never dies.
Wealth and wisdom. Your number is up.
Time for a shot. All better now?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Stay the course. This is it.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. There we go.
A pilot's spirit never dies. To the wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolts from the bow!
See? I was right. There was some... Now we can browse through the Curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This Curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space... From the way things look, yes. The records show that I'm seriously confused. What did she come... No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate...
Another busy day ahead of us?
Not gonna happen. I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question: what have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire... And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe... Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you. Nor, I just want to give more room for knowledge.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh. Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. You're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
My apologies, sir. This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academy. However, we have our deep down, Are you worried about... Thank you for the humor. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can come. As for the simulated universe... Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punk Lord, that is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young sir, how... It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punk Lord, as are an ether cartridge is a chip that Punk Lordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated. Yes. No need to worry, my friend. The cartridge, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling it. I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed as such, please allow me to offer my limited. As you already know, Yes. This is the last chance to, by way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe. I will use my abilities in the universe to provide. This is my recommendation.
It's still early. Where to now?
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find... We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks. After Wildfire got involved in the maintenance of the Vagrant camp, they saw there was a big resource distribution problem. People would rather keep a stockpile of useless objects than exchange them for... So we intend to hold a public auction. We'll allow folks to make the best use of the stuff they have by exchanging it for the stuff. It's mostly vagrants from the camp, but Boulder Town residents are welcome to join as well, of course. The more attendees we have, the more items there will be for trade, and the better we can meet the auction's goal. Buyers and sellers must all register their personal information. To ensure the quality of items, the sellers must also register details for each other. Then there's the standard auction procedure. The auctioneer presents the items, and the bidders place their bids on the spot. Pretty straightforward, don't you think? Oh, plenty! Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe. Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember...
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
was just a... Huh. What's so urgent? How did you know what I was thinking? Hook was about to act honorary member. He found some... The auction. So that's where the... Do you think Hook's stupider? At the auction, I can sell Junjun and buy a birthday gift for Dad. Junjun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him, and then...
Where can I get some Snow White popping candy? Huh.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Stupid witchy old... Natasha! Have you finished fixing Junjun?
Oh, your teddy bear?
Wow, he looks...
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you...
We're going to the auction... no, that's not...
You've been spending too much time. The auction, right, Hook? The one at the... So you made me go through all this effort to repair...
I
was only joking, Hook. Junjun is yours, and it's an...
Wait.
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Your dad worries about you.
Daddy? Okay.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. Off you go, then.
Thanks, Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. Can I talk to you for a moment? I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients, thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned? After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply. That's exactly... Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still... If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra Of course, that's not the only reason for me to... If possible, I would like you to... Wonderful. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't...
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep. Hook wants to auction.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it? With all due respect. Okay, let me take another look. The eyes. Oh, wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly?
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion.
What are you talking about?
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please...
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again.
Probe. Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? Because it's a rare and useful... Don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him. Oh, then we'll be counting. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential...
Hook doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do? I won't be much help. Let's ask around. Junjun's super...
Keep at it.
His design is super cute, and you'll have sweet dreams every night as long as... according to the old witch, some people aren't good at talking in front of other people.
Here. Right.
No. Wait, how did you know that? Unless you're a fellow... Yes, I didn't think anyone else had noticed. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn on...
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Why didn't you bring that up earlier? In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here. I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors. I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear? You're sellers, right? I just got... You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your...
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him.
trying to dupe me into not bidding on it, huh? Fine, then I will bid on it. I won't let this...
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there's still some time left. And we could also see if we missed any buyers.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make...
Perhaps I should publicize it myself.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing.
Teddy bear? I've seen it. The one with the Erebus eyes, right? I was planning on bidding for it. Correct. I rushed over here from a neighboring town and forgot my darn wallet.
Well, that can't be helped.
But I also have my own items to auction, and a commodity contract. If I can sell my stuff at a good price, I might be able to afford the bear.
So...
The catch is,
Well, that can't be helped.
Not so fast. A robot stole it. And now it's just my luck.
Has anyone seen my grand... Oh, finally.
Help!
This is my flesh and blood. Now, how could I... Oh, for the love... Well, then where has my darling grandson gone?
So, why you hanging around here?
Yeah, Tiny.
But you brought me over here. My grandma...
Hey, did we give you permission? All right, enough Mr. Nice Guy.
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Agreed. Rules are made to be broken! You outstayed your welcome!
Pretty good crowd today. Like tempo!
Just a scratch. What about this?
Let's rock!
You're safe.
That was really brave of you. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go.
Isn't this the kid we just saved?
Oh, it's that brave... Grandma! They're the ones who...
Oh, my goodness. Thank you both so...
Can we buy the teddy bear at the auction, Grandma?
I'm sure that teddy bear must have belonged to a nice person. If Grandma wins the auction, don't tell your parents I bought it. Let's pretend it was a gift.
Grandma's the best.
Aw, it really... Anyway.
I heard there was something called a geomarrow probe at this auction. But I didn't think it would be so pricey.
Where did you hear that? What is...
I'm not sure. But it was Balloway that told me. So expensive.
Oh, who cares about that probe thing? If there's a teddy bear at the auction...
What's so appealing about a toy? I heard there was something called a geo...
Where did you...
I'm not... So...
Oh, who cares about...
What's so appealing about a toy?
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
This is our chance.
Turn up the volume.
Is this a contact that careless guy lost? Let's give it back to him.
When am I gonna catch a break? Huh? What the?
We defeated the...
Really? You two have done me a huge favor.
Outsider, I knew you'd show up. We met... That's right. So you do... You've obviously come here for the Geom. Hey, there are lots... Do you remember Balloway, the miner's lamp? By the way, I'm looking for Gertie, manager of the Goethe Grand Hotel. Please tell me, Gertie's niece will be returning to Boulder Town in a few days. She asked me a while ago if there would be any gifts suitable for children at the auction. I've noticed there are a few more children's items at the auction today, but I haven't seen Gertie anywhere. She hasn't returned to Boulder Town yet, has she? It would be a shame if she couldn't make it to the auction.
So Gertie's hunting for children's toys. Maybe we can persuade her to bid on Hook's teddy. It's still early. Where to now?
Come right on in and take a seat. Oh? What about the auction? I wanted to go and see whether there were any gifts, toys, or dolls. So I got up early this morning and went to take a look around.
That's right. My teddy bear is one of the...
Oh, really? I guess I must have missed the...
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a...
Rate 25!
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer!
350!
I'll add another 50.
And I'll add 50 to that.
Over here! Add another 50!
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands... 600 going once. Any buyers going higher? 600 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any 600 shield going 3 times. And sold!
Phew. Oh, I hope this money is... That's true, but...
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now and...
A break? Let's go ask that... What happened? happened to the Geomero probe? You don't sound very convinced.
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've
Yeah. Why is Wildfire so... I gotta catch the thief and get the
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form?
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying... When the going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets...
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone. I think there was a miner who registered with him. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? So... He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomero. I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head...
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? Anyway.
Let's head back to Boulder Town.
It's still early. Where to now?
What?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste it.
You two better think.
Enough talk.
Let's go.
My tempo!
You've arrived, huh?
Commencing research. Hysteria, coming through.
Rules are made to be broken!
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomero probe would fetch at least 600... Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you.
No!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so... I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right?
Yeah. Let's go, honorary member.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back?
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this to we're gonna win it at the...
You got the probe back? Amazing. The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward, and thanks to you, the auction...
Let's...
You've earned it. You should...
Huck generously accepts the reward.
Ladies and gentlemen, the technical...
The next item up for auction has been... The item itself was once a key component.
450! 550!
5!
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random.
650!
700!
7! Everyone's looking at us. 750!
750! Did you hear that, everyone? That's what a one of a 750 shield going. 750 shield going 3 times.
Honorary member, Big brother, thank you so much. Hook would never have. Oh, we've got some money left over. Let's use it on the old witch. She helped Hook repair Jun, so. Hook knows this is what grown-ups should be like, but Hook still wants the thanks for the help, big brother. Let's go see the old witch later. I'll ask.
It's still early. Where to now?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Natasha!
Hook, you look very...
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon. Can you help me wrap up this gift?
You rascal.
Please, Natasha.
Deal. I can't believe you won such a valuable item. Even with the Erebus, you must have... Fursman will be very happy with it. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming?
Oh, not yet. Great. I'll contact the other members of the moles, too.